तो अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस, कैसे हैं आप लोग। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। तो सबसे पहले तो हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, कमेंट करना मत भूलना। आज हम बात करेंगे स्पेस एंड टाइम के बारे में। इन दिस चैप्टर हॉकिंग डिस्क्राइब्स द डेवलपमेंट the development of scientific thoughts regarding the nature of space and time. He first describes the Aristotelian idea that the naturally preferred state of a body to be at rest and which can only move by force, implying that heavier objects will fall faster. However, Italian scientist Galilei experimentally proved Aristotle's theory wrong by observing the motion of objects of different weights and concluding that all objects would fall at the same rate. This eventually led to English scientist Isaac Newton's laws of motion and gravity. However, Newton's laws implied that there is no such thing as absolute state of rest or absolute space, as believed by Aristotle. Whether an object is at rest or in motion. In rest or in motion depends on the inertial frame of reference. In classical physics and especially relatively an inertial frame of reference is frame of reference that is not undergoing any acceleration. It is frame in which an accelerated physical object, an object with zero net force acting on it, it's precipitated to move with a constant velocity or equivalently it is a of the observer. Hawking then described the Australian and Newton's belief in absolute time. Time can be measured regardless regardless of the state of the motion of the observer. However, Hawking writes this is a common sense notion does not work or near speed of light. And he mentions then scientist Oliver's discovery that light travels at a very high but finite speed through its his observation of Jupiter and one of its moon law, as well British scientist James Clerk Maxwell equation on electromagnetism, which showed that light travels in waves moving at a fixed speed. Science, since the notion of absolute rest was abandoned in Newtonian mechanics, Maxwell and many other physicists argued that light must travel through a hypothetical fluid called ether, its speed being relative to of other ether. This was disproved by Michelson. The Michelson-Morley experiment was an attempt to detect the existence of the luminous ether, a spot medium for magnetic space, showing the speed of light waves remaining constant regardless of the motion of the observer. Einstein and Henry Pioneers later argued that there is no need for ether to explain the motion of light, assuming and there is no absolute time. The special theory of relativity is based on arguing that light travels with a finite speed, no matter but the speed of observer is. Mass and energy are related by the famous equation E is equal to mc square, which explains that an infinite amount of energy is needed for an object with mass to travel at the speed of light. A new way of defining a meter using speed of light was developed. Events can also be described by using user light cones, a space-time graphical representation that restricts what events are allowed and what are not based on the past and future light cones. A4 minus dimensional spacetime is also described in space and times are intrinsically linked. The motion of object through space inevitably impacts the way in which it experiences time. So अगर आपको हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। अल्लाह हाफिज़।